Well, the fans are certainly restless inside the arena here tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. The home team's been scuffling a bit, but they seem motivated to end that losing streak tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. And now it's Tarasovic. Solid hit on that play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Grabbed along the board by Ekblad. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McKinnon. Makes the save.
Montembeau's in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Looking to set up offensively. Feeds it over. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Fires it! That's blocked!
Belinder's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Can't hang on after that hit. Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Parsonen's got it into offensive territory. Moves it quickly over to Coots. Scores! A spectacular display of offense there.
I love the recognition of knowing that he can win that space battle. And that's exactly what it is. It is a fight for that space. And you've got to use your body to position to protect the puck, to shield it, to get that power move off, to be able to get the shot. That's just a beautiful play.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Makes the save. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And now he angles it across to Elliott. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he takes the feed. Texas plays it up ahead. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Buckingham will have to kill off the next 2 minutes as they have been handed a charging penalty.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task to kick this off.
And a man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
No time like the present. Hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are gotta look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Quick pass to Hines. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Texas plays it along the wing. Oh, here we go. Scores! And there it is. His first of the season.
And all of the teammates coming over to him as fist bumps and then braces because it is his first, James. It will be one of many, though, because he's in around and he's sniffing it out. And that's going to set him up nicely for the rest of the season. Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty, call it what you want, get to the messy areas, but he finds this rebound and he buries it home.
The Bandits didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Sure, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't bug it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
On a big-time save on a big-time shot.
Daws getting tested early in his first game of the season. He's equal to the task right there. He's making the save. Looks real dialed in.
Quick feed to Marino. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Iginla. Shot! Oh, a stop on the play. Texas plays it along the wall. Shot! Big stop right there. Scooped up along the wall by Leonard. Great heads-up play with the stick by Marino. Sergachev stick handling in his own zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Moves it to Bill. Can't get it to go. What a steal in his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Denied by the blocker. The Bandits get a hold of the puck along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Solid hit on the play. Slides it diagonally to Coots. Pinned up along the boards. The Bandits have gained control of the puck along the wall. Sent into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Tries to get it to Cross. Texas plays the puck along the boards. And there's a clutch save on the play.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Gets the puck over to Keller. Texas gains a hold of possession. Sends the pass over. There's a shot. Denies him.
Roslovic's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Utah's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. And he takes the dish. Takes the puck at the point. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides the puck across to Rostovic. Here's a short pass to McKenna. Quick shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here in the later stages of this period, and it's all tied up. Hayden's running off the faceoff. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Texas has it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Korzak. Oh, great read on the play. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Puts it in deep. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Hines. Texas has it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked off in the open ice.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And critically important.
The Mammoth have gone up by one, and I like their game here so far tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and now the lead, you know that you're setting the tempo. You're really starting to dictate the play, but it needs to be a consistent effort now. One is not enough to be out front to get complacent.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Texas has had a lot of chances here in this first period, but yet they still find themselves trailing before this first intermission. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Arvidsson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Battle along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Coots. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he elects to play the puck. Penalty coming up. And the puck's kicked free. Angles it over to Parsonen. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Takes a shot. Tying seconds and he makes the save. Philman's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Utah's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Texas wins the draw here, and they're penalty killers. They go right back to work. And that tears off a body in traffic. Quick pass to Keller. Takes a shot. Reed checked it by the blocker. Works it across to Grossman. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Feeds it up ahead. Nice stop by Montembeau. Puck exits the zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Texas gains possession under man. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he stumps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Daws gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Texas takes possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puts it on net. Makes the save. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And the puck clears the zone. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Daws recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Texas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Gains the zone. Glove save made by Montembeault. Nice feed from the goaltender.
Billman's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it to Hayden. We got a whistle offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Utah's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Nous plays it now. Tries to get the puck to DeBrincat. Oh, look at this. And that one's stopped. Montembeault's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
The Bandits have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him in close. Takes it and looks ahead. Keller's got it along the wing. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Intercepted the pass.
Texas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
The Bandits have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Quick feed to Sergachev. And he takes the pass. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Scrum along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Gunther. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Texas has it near the wall. The Bandits take it along the wing. Just a great defensive read there. Shot! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with a glove by Daws. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Utah's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Here he is. And the score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Utah's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to Ekblad. The Mammoths have gained control of the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Bandits take possession in the defensive end. And he feeds it down to Grossman. From the point, they take control of it. Picked up along the boards by Sider. Up along the wing. Battle along the boards. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Slides the pass over to Iginla. Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Utah's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Montembeau's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they're the healthy lead.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Mammoths have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white, and I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official side, it is an undisciplined penalty. Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is you have 3 up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Directs it on over to Marchenko. Gains the zone from the right side. Slides it across.
Goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
Texas has suddenly reminded everyone there's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was, because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one, and they've got themselves within one.
Fires it on net. Answers the call with a big save. Past the midway mark in this period, the Bandits have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Utah's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moving into the attacking zone. Quick shot, and he makes the save. Down the right side and into the zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gunther. Utah's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, it stays out. Get a piece of that one. Here's a chance. Stupendous blocker save by Montembeau. Here's a short pass to McKenna. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Texas continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. Kuntz has it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Parsonen. Gains the zone through center. And the stop by Montembeau.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Naus grabs the puck behind the net. Quick pass across to DeBrincat. Picks it off in the offensive end. They've got numbers here. In close. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what they do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. When you're behind in the game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Texas has tied things up, but on the heels of that goal, Cheryl, do you subscribe to the theory that they've got the momentum now?
I would certainly say they do. Anytime you score at this time of the game, it is critical, and they're the ones that succeeded in that effort, and it's a great one at that. They've worked hard, they've pushed, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. A lot to talk about, but they'll start with momentum.
And that's stolen by Philman. And he stakes that one with the glove. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Hayden. Look at this. They've got Savanas here on the attack. Quick feed to Grossman. Fires it. Turns that one away.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Moves it to Naus. Dropped over the open ice. With the stop. Feeds it on over to Keller. Off the left wing and into center. Gunther's got it against the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Gunther's got it in the defensive end. Picked off in the open ice. And serves up a little knock on the play. And now it's over to Marino. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Bandits gain control of the puck against the wall. Texas with possession in their own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Montembeau.
Sometimes if you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here they come on the attack. That's gloved by Daws.
DeBrincat's been bringing all of his skills tonight. He's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The Bandits gain possession. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the pass from the left wing. What a stop with the attack. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Passes over to Elliott. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Sends it over to Cross. Solid check to slow him down. Arvidsson's taking it from his own end. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, well, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Marino. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Coots. A shot! Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Korshak's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides the puck to Sergachev. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he's got that one. Texas looks to move the puck from their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Big time hit. We've got an equipment malfunction here on the wall.
Well, yeah, it's going to be the glass. It gets broken with that thunderous hit, as you mentioned, James. So now we just wait until they can fix it all up and we can get going again.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Bandits win the draw. Quick pass to Ekblad. Denies him with a save. Slides the puck over. And now he angles it across to Gunther. And there's the save. The Bandits gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Steps inside the line. Tries to feed it over to Hines. And he was ready for that one. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And it's a long time coming for that man right there. Finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in and grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one. Well, this is a high IQ play. I mean, the passer just hits the tape with this stretch pass. I love it because it's a fast break to catch the coverage off guard.
The Bandits have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Utah's got possession of the puck. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And a great save.
Daws makes an excellent save on a scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done. A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Utah's looking to break out. Great stick work with the steal.
Texas has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Cross. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Penguins are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Slides it diagonally to Elliott. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Backhander! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Mammoth have it now. Puck picked up by Sider. Pass across to the brinket. Puts it on net and makes the routine save.
Montembeau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Now this game tonight is full of pace and energy, and look no further than that last hit. It's going to be the reason why they're able to get the puck. When you elicit a hit like that, it's an intangible. It's unselfish because you know that your team is likely going to get the puck. That's what happens here. It leads to offense, it leads to the goal, and it leads to the reason why they're ahead.
Offensive zone face-off. Texas takes possession off the draw. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Oh, and he misfires on that. Taken by Naus. Tees up from the point. Denies him with the save. Montembeau's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Oh, and the answer on that one. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Coots. Puck moved over to Arvidsson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Persson. Denies him. He got all of it.
Montembeau's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. Making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that goes off the body. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Puck scooped up by Leonard. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Glove save!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Utah's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Quick shot. Blocked. Oh, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Tries to feed it across. Texas fires towards the empty net. Can't get it to go. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed.
With that last sequence, knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and brings it off the poke.
They've got the extra attacker out there. Cheryl, you know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Lucky effort. They were in this one right to the end, but unfortunately it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
This one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to take yourself out of this losing streak, or you find your way back into it. Tough game. teams just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
Well, that'll do it for our special Halloween broadcast here tonight from all of us here at EA Sports. Happy Halloween, and kids, if your parents say they want to inspect your candy, make sure they don't steal it. Take care, everyone.